Hey folks, welcome to my backwater fishing. Finally get to come up here and fish this lake again. It was kind of hard this year. I wasn't able to do it because of COVID-19. They pretty well shut down all the campgrounds and all the fishing places to go, and then they decided to open it up whenever they found out that they probably can't control the thing. But anyway, we should have a cure here for too long. Not a cure, but a treatment for it, therapeutics and eventually a vaccine. But we're here to fish today. It's a nice cool day here in September, about 70 degrees. And unfortunately the wind is blowing me like crazy right now while I'm trying to do this introduction. But anyway, that's just how the wind goes. I'm gonna probably have to turn the boat around here, and yeah, I'm gonna be going after some nice bass up in there. Hopefully everyone, I talked to the locals around here that's been fishing for a while, and they're telling me that it's pretty slow right now. So that means you have to start using finesse baits probably towards the fall. I'm thinking like the usual bass stoppers or something like a 4-inch minnow or something like that. I'll try that. And sometimes September top water is the best whenever you go to use a buzz bait. So I'm going to go ahead and try various ways of catching these bass in here. Hopefully I can catch something big for you, hopefully. But don't count on it because there's been a lot of people up in here fishing this stuff out. So it's no longer AP. The state owns it, so I don't know what the how things are going to flow with that. So thanks for watching my backwater fishing, and here I am to make another show. So here we go. Okay, I'm going to set this out here. Hopefully it'll maintain that. Alright, I'm drifting up in this bank, so I'm going to have to start rowing us out of here. See, the last time I had this tripod, it made all kinds of ruckus. I'm going to try up here in the cove with a bass stopper first and see if I can't catch anything up in here and work my way out. Usually there's pretty good 20-inch bass in here. I don't have no problem catching those, but unfortunately, it just depends on who's been up in here before you get a chance to get up in here. It's just the way it goes. All right. Here we are, my backwater fishing, exclusive on YouTube, and it's over your shoulder bass fishing. I just wish I can get some kind of luck off of it today. I mean, I'm doing the right presentation. There we go. Oh, nice one. Look at the size of him. Look at this one. Oh, that was a nice bass right there. I might catch a big one. Oh, there we go. No, he ain't big, but big enough for starters. Oh well. That's just usually about normal anymore. I mean, I used to come down in here and used to catch 20-inch bass just left and right, but the media got a hold of this area. And man, I mean to tell you, everybody's come down there and they pretty well harvest all the big ones out of here. There are a few remain, very, very few. And then sometimes you might get lucky. That's all it is. Bass fishing in Ohio is nothing but luck. You gotta have good luck. You gotta be at the right spot at the right time with the right bait and everything. Everything's gotta coincide with that. If not, you're just wasting your time. Lakes like this, a professional bass fisherman can come in here and with an hour fishing, break his pole in half and not come back again. There we go. Look at here. Oh yeah, that's like that. There you go. Did it like this. breakers. Another one, let's see. Little scale, he's about 10 and a half. Out there with a bump. Oh yeah, look here. Oh yeah, he come up out of nowhere. Well, this bass interrupted my. He is another 10 and a half. No. Uh-oh. Oh, I got it clear. Cool. Up, there we go. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, aw, he threw it. Pretty smart man. He was close. They are close up to the shore, right to the bank. There we go. He chased that one right out of the bank. Yep, he flipped. Nope, got him this time. Oh boy, there was a big one right behind him. Found a good spot. Hold your horses. I gotta redo the bait, of course. He destroyed it. That was a nice bass. That was a good 20-some inch right there, falling after this one. Let's see if I can't catch him. I'm gonna have to do it probably side camera here because it was right in here. See, I told you this boat does not cooperate with anybody. I know there's more up in here. I'll try right up in there. It's usually a good spot. Yep. Boom. Oh. Man, it teared this thing up since I got it in that hole right there. Oh. They're hiding cover pretty good. This thing's got so much vegetation over there in the corner. It's a nice bass right there I'm looking at. I can see him with these glasses on. Try that again. There we go. No, we got spooked out by the boat because the boat has a mind of its own. It goes right in the area that's fishing. Go through the stump field over here. Well, I'm over here at the other side of the lake. I'm gonna have to row out of this. Up here where I'm wanting to be back. See? I fished on that side. The boat wants to go over there where the fish is at. I fished this side. It wants to go over where the fish is at. Try to fish a little further up in here. We'll try over here where the stumps are at. Here we go. Right between the stumps, yeah. You seen that cast, didn't you? There we go. Let him fight it so you don't throw it. Not too bad. Like I said, nothing big anymore. I don't expect to catch anything big anyway. Down here at AEP, let's see. 11.5 inches. At least they're coming up in size. She's nice. The one downside I don't like about this. Yep. There you go. You have to be very, very, very careful whenever you're dealing with treble hooks. Make sure you stabilize your fish before you start pulling hooks. Yeah. Oh my. You put up a nice bite because I think it missed a foul hook. Yep. Foul hooked. Oh boy, hope I don't lose his eye. Hold on, buddy. I'll get you out of this predicament if I can get this thing to unsnap. Don't lose him. What did he get your eye? Damn it. Whew. You got lucky. See, I told you there's a bass up here. Another little one. Bass took it right there. Nice one. Here's another one. Oh yeah. Catch them all day this size. All right, buddy. So the average size up here so far that you can catch, other than I missed a 20 inch, is about 11.5 to 12 inches long. And he's 11 inches exactly. 11 inches. Catch him like bluegill in here. Oh, That's a good cast right there. At least get something out of that mess. There we go. Nice little hole right here. You want to guess? You want to guess? I bet you it's about 11 inches. Right on the nose. Maybe I ought to tell that scuba diver down there to give me a little bit bigger fish. I need it. $11. If I would happen to catch anything. Yeah, I caught one. Ooh, that's a bad place. Another 11-inch, pretty fish. I'm missing too many fish. This time the pole's going under the water. There we go. He wasn't getting off. I knew it. He was right at the point of getting off. I knew he was. Fish loose in the boat. $12 inches at least. That time I played pro. Wind in with your pole underneath the water and hope that he doesn't surface and splash your lure, because I'm tired of losing. And you seen what happened? I just got it in the boat. He was off. He flipped right off of that, slicker than anything. I'm gonna bust a big one out of here before it gets dark. And it's getting close, I can tell you that right now. It's getting real close. What I was wanting to do is go clean at the other end of the lake. Well, I'm telling you, this damn oar is a pain in the ass. Nice. He hammered that. Oh, yeah. Right in front of the... Wow. Another 12-incher. At least they're getting bigger. Boy, look how beautiful. I'm telling you, this place is absolutely incredibly beautiful. Well, in ending, thanks for watching my backwater fishing. I hope you enjoyed the show. And hopefully I can make opportunity to have some more. It's the first time I tried to use these GoPro 8s out here in the wilderness. And whenever you buy a GoPro 8, make sure you buy 2 or 3 or 4 batteries for it. I mean, you can pick them up for 20 bucks a piece, so you better grab a hold of them. But they are nice cameras. This one surprised me. I mean, I got 1080p, 30 frames per second. I'd like to go 60 or 4K, but unfortunately my computers I have can't process that. You got to have a certain individual player to work with. But anyway, thanks for watching my backwater fishing. And pretty soon I'm going to have incorporated into my video Mushroom Man in the spring. And also, he does panning for gold, so it'll be gold panning. So you'll be able to see some of that on the video also as well, as far as a backwater fisherman, because he's my nephew and he supports me and I support him, and hopefully I can get some kind of financial support and people subscribe to my channel. I can start making a little bit of money, because unfortunately I don't have very many views. Well, I need to go out and make videos. That's the problem. I can't make videos. It's hard to do this. I had to break away, and I had to have a whole day to figure out how to put all this junk up in this far outlet. I mean, I'm way the hell back in here. You have to watch what you're doing. You got to make sure that you have a hydration pack with you, with food. Backwater fishermen can be dangerous. You got to make sure you prepare everything. And right now, since the sun is at like the 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock position, really it's probably about 4 or 5 in the afternoon. So I'm gonna have to get the cooking out of here because I gotta pack all this stuff up and get out of here. So I got about like an hour or so to get that. So I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get off the water. But meanwhile, I'll hit a few spots on the way back that I didn't hit. And thanks for watching my backwater fishing. And see you again next time.